Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your February 24th horoscope. Find out what the future holds for you in money, lucky numbers, love, health, work and family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss receiving daily updates on your channel. Horoscope for today. The universe encourages you not to take adversities as insurmountable obstacles, but as signs that lead you to a new awareness. The mantra of the day is clear: setbacks do not define you. They simply push you toward a new understanding. Through the blessing in disguise card, you discover that what seems like a problem is, in fact, part of the answer to your prayers. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the best possible way on your journey to success. Visualize the image of the King of Pentacles, indicating that you are on your way to achieving royal status in your endeavors. This journey is not a sprint, but a slow, methodical race. As Alicia shares, you won't become the best in the blink of an eye. It's a slow, methodical process. Allow yourself to grow, adapt, and evolve in search of your true creative essence. Acknowledge and embrace your emotions. The Five of Cups card, reversed, reveals that melancholy and disappointment can be transformed into valuable guides. Let your emotions guide you, but don't allow them to plunge you into hopelessness. Recognize that there are always options, whether it's letting go of what no longer serves you or finding ways to make it fun and exciting. The key to attracting what you seek is to mirror your desires. As the celestial message reveals, you will find what you seek. The chances of attracting someone amazing are astronomical. Cultivate greatness in yourself, be fun, amazing, and fantastic, and the universe will respond with equal greatness. You'll be tempted to pull the covers over your head and stay in bed, dear Virgo, as the moon in Leo aligns with dreamy Neptune before going into the void. Of course, seek closure rather than starting new projects or discussions, focusing on cultivating inner calm. You'll feel more alive as the evening comes and the moon enters your sign, making you want to see and be seen. Allow yourself to flirt a little when the moon opposes Mercury tonight, taking note of warning signs and protecting your heart with new people. Today you may get emotional about certain topics that demand you to be practical. Distinguish between what you want and what's good for you, with an objective approach. Emotions may be stirred within you that give you the push to cross certain lines. Let everyone know before you take this step. That keen critical mind of yours has a double effect, Virgo. Although you constantly strive to improve, sometimes your standards are too high. When the moon in your subliminal sector opposes Venus and Mars in your analytical 6th house today, you'll see your own self-sabotaging behaviors clearly. Maybe your critical brain is working against you. Make the decision to give someone a real chance to prove themselves. If you're feeling frustrated with someone close, stop getting angry and start talking. Asking for what you need is always more effective than expecting them to read your mind. You might find that there are a lot of things you want to do, but you're finding it difficult to put them into action today, dear Virgo. The key is to start small and work your way up. You have a heightened need for security and a sense of belonging, but it's important to take independent steps to achieve these, rather than waiting for others to meet these needs. Plus, the moon spends the day in your solar 12th house, and you need a break from hectic or demanding situations. Try to simplify and choose activities that help you recover and renew your emotional energy. The potential problem of the day involves overdoing it, even on an emotional level. Be on the lookout for an overly intense inventory of the past. It is helpful to reflect on recent events, but it is best not to overdo it. If reflection turns into thinking about the past, try to get out of it and focus on something more productive and positive. In short, Virgo, this day urges you to embrace creative discipline, see adversities as opportunities in disguise, and trust that you are on the path to success. Keep your focus on what really matters. Let your emotions guide you, and remember that you will attract what you emanate. Shine, Virgo. Tarot reading for your sign. Card of the day, the Hanged Man. Today, Virgo, you find yourself in a time of pause and deep reflection. The Hanged Man card suggests that it's important to take time to look at things from a different perspective. You may feel stuck in a situation or need to make a sacrifice to move forward. In your love life, this pause gives you the opportunity to examine your relationships from a different angle and consider what changes you need to make to find happiness. The message from the universe is that today's energy is urging you to open yourself up to love and new opportunities in your love life. You may face difficult decisions or need to let go of beliefs or patterns that no longer serve you. Although it may be challenging, this period of reflection will allow you to grow and evolve in your romantic relationships. Tarot tip: the Hanged Man card reminds you that sometimes you need to let go of control and trust the process. Don't be afraid to make sacrifices. That means moving toward a healthier, more fulfilling relationship. Take advantage of this time to connect with yourself and what you really want in love. Trust that the universe has a plan for you and use this period of reflection to let go of what no longer serves you and open yourself up to new possibilities. Remember that the sacrifices you make now will lead to greater satisfaction and fulfillment in the future. Money and luck. Now we'll tell you how you'll fare with money and luck, but first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Argue on your terms, Virgo. As an articulate earth sign, you know what you need to express when it comes to work matters, but you can still get your point across with a more empathetic tone. As Mercury enters Pisces today, the mercurial energy will encourage you to be compassionate and flexible as you review your professional arrangements. Make sure you have a clear idea of what you're signing up for, though, to avoid being scammed into something you don't want to do in your work life. This is a time when you can network with other people, and financial opportunities can arise from the waves you put out today. Take time to focus on your current plans, but be aware of the need to be flexible for the future. Fortune is on your side right now, and there are positive circumstances on the horizon that could present wonderful opportunities. Take time today to talk to people you trust and listen to the advice offered. Good things are coming. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 24th are 31, 46, 15, 24, 39, and 20. Love. Daily love. A magnificent period for your personal life awaits you today and tomorrow, Virgo. As gentle and sweet Venus, our benefic planet, draws back her bow and shoots an arrow into the sky, mighty Jupiter will reach out her hand to catch it. This ensures that with these two celestial bodies connected, you'll be eager to let loose, have fun, and shake it all up. This would be a wonderful day to host a dinner party at your home or curl up with your sweetheart by the fire or on the couch. If you're single, invite friends over and encourage them to bring potential suitors too. What are the things you keep hidden from your partner? Ask yourself, why are you keeping those things from them? These are all relevant questions to contemplate today as the moon is in Leo and in your 12th house. It's so common and natural for us to feel scared or uncomfortable sharing certain things with our lovers. We've been conditioned that we shouldn't share specific aspects for fear of being judged or abandoned. This mindset doesn't allow for true connection and intimacy to happen in a relationship. This is a good time to practice being more vulnerable with your partner and sharing those aspects of yourself that you usually hide, in order to get closer to each other. Work and communications. At work, the timing is especially good for those who make money doing creative work. Your ideas will be appreciated today, and you may land a series of contracts that will seriously improve the health of your bank balance. Artists, musicians, filmmakers, writers, and photographers are likely to experience significant career advancements. For those with other jobs, it's a good time to tackle some innovative ideas. The moon is in Leo and your 12th house today, and you're asked to revisit any hidden aspects of your job. Are there any unconscious negative feelings you have about your employment? Ask yourself what they are and identify how you can change them to create a more enjoyable and fulfilling work experience. When we leave things in the dark, they start to affect our lives in ways we are not even aware of, preventing us from improving. Health. Pay close attention to reviewing your diet and incorporating healthy foods into it. Drink plenty of water to keep your blood pressure under control. Try to address your personal relationships later, as they seem to hinder you, in addition to digestive tract ailments. Give yourself mental relief and take your mind off other things. During this transit, you may feel the desire to focus on your creativity and self-expression. Virgo, engage in activities that allow you to showcase your talents, such as taking an art class or performing in front of an audience. The best crystal to work with today is clear quartz, which can promote clarity and purification. Place clear quartz near your body while meditating to cleanse your aura of negativity. Incorporate clean, nutrient-rich foods, such as salads and smoothies, to nourish your body, family and friends. Your lavish lifestyle attracts a lot of people to you, but many of them are just fake and make false pretenses of loving you. In such a situation, focus on the positivity that you are not alone and try to ignore the negativity that makes you feel lonely. This is just the beginning, and you have plenty more lovers to follow, whether you are a well-oiled love machine or too tired to turn on. You may find it hard to decide who to pay attention to on a day like this, but you'll likely find yourself jumping back and forth between the two extremes. The intuitive moon is currently moving through your sleepy 12th house of the subconscious. This transit is a sleepy affair, before this celestial body enters your sign and turns you into a cosmic satellite, which is fine, except it opposes revolutionary Pluto, roaming around your 6th house of work and routine, which is not exactly the sexiest sector of the zodiac. Compatibility and other aspects. Compatibility at work, Aries. In love, Gemini. Lucky, Leo. Your lucky color today, wine. You should not stop completing things. It is always a good time to continue, even when you have had to pause for reasons of a different nature. In love, you must make an important decision about the continuity of a relationship that you have been having for a short time. Things may have become a little difficult, but nothing that you cannot handle. If you still decide that it is time to separate paths, do it with confidence, you cannot regret it later. Someone at work will make a request of you, you will be forced to accept, since you have probably asked them for a favor at some point. The problem with this is that it will increase your workload a little today, so you must prepare to do more tasks than you had budgeted for. In love, you begin to see that there are opportunities to love again, but you are not willing to take a path yet. Do not rush, the time to love someone will come, everything in its own time. You really want to rest, but now you cannot take a well-deserved vacation. It is not the time to do so, since there are some important obligations coming up later that will need all your attention. Today, if you can, use it to spend time at home, relaxing and quality time with your family. Love has to have times of rest and also of recreation, since being together does not always mean lying in a bed or on a couch hugging each other. You also have to give free rein to your imagination and adventure. You have a project in mind that has been keeping you up at night because you know it will be a success, so do not let more time pass before putting it into practice or presenting it to the right people. You are going through exhaustion due to the workload you have had lately. Do not let this take its toll on you. You have to start taking stock of what you have obtained thanks to your effort. Give yourself permission to take a vacation and do not worry about expenses. Start planning a trip today that will give you a lot. A very difficult moment for a close relative will be a weak point during the day. It is likely that you will have to pay them a visit during the day. You have the possibility of meeting new people, but you are not taking advantage of it. Make sure that after having gone through this moment of tiredness in your life, the desire to leave your home more often and dare to talk to different people comes. It is likely that in this way you will meet the person you have been waiting for a long time. If you have something to say to someone in particular, Virgo, don't be afraid to say it. Everyone around you has a legitimate concern for you. Don't let what people who are no longer in your life have said get you down. They left for a reason. If you have recently ended a relationship, then this advice is for you, Virgo. Life doesn't always work out the way we want it to, but if we manage to overcome what we have to live through, then we can enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. If a relationship hasn't worked out, it's not anyone's fault, it just didn't work out. It's that simple. You can't control everything, Virgo. Feel real love for your job again. You're losing interest in what you do, and that can cause some drops in your performance. You don't want people who previously saw you in a good light to start doubting your abilities. If Virgo has something to say, they will. That's why it's good to protect yourself a little from the attacks of others. Don't neglect your defenses. The relationship is not going well, so you should pay attention. There may be intentions of separation on the part of both or one of the two. If you want to avoid this situation, then you should do something now. Those who are looking for love will not have a good day in this area. since they are not in the best position to meet someone, it is better to stay alone and meet people without rushing. An inheritance or money owed could arrive today. Invested in studies to improve your performance. The little passion you are experiencing with your partner can be fixed with small gestures of love, such as thanking them for their attention or kissing again like when you were just together. Work is leaving little time to spend with your family. Do not let obligations become your only driving force in life. There is much more, and you must also be present for those who need you. A good time for Virgo today. You are putting aside a pain that you had a short time ago, so it is necessary to start celebrating your new state of mind. Do not stop doing this today. Call some friends and do something informal at home. You could have a great time with them. There are important things that you must decide today, and the day will be favorable for those who use all their brain to make the best choice. Love is projected well for those who are in a relationship. You are in a good period of your life, but be careful, you cannot stay there alone. Although you are going through a good streak and you think you have achieved your goals, always keep in mind that these do not end here. In love, be patient with the mood swings that your partner may have. For those who are waiting for love, this advice also applies. Virgo is going to be complaining a lot today, so he or she will have to say some things that will be very dangerous for him or her today. But in the afternoon things could turn out much better and be what you really expect right now, so don't give up. A very important person will tell you that he or she has strong feelings for you. If you only consider him or her a friend and nothing more, tell him or her with confidence and with the assurance that the bond between you will not be lost. You won't like that, and you could suffer a lot. You are on a good streak, so don't be afraid to offer your financial help if someone close to you needs it. They will appreciate it. Don't neglect your work. You could be having difficulties with someone who doesn't want you to do well. Take care of the flowers in your garden so that they don't wither or your plants die. Thanking life for the favors granted is always important. Tip of the day: loving what you do as a job again is essential to doing better in life. Don't stop trying. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.